So you just be solely focused on one. Will they switch the camera once they change it?
When we go back there, we can talk about Philo. When we go back to the thing, Philo.
If she comes into the picture.
Yeah, when we go back that way, where's the camera going back that way? Can you turn it on?
Can't see her. Unless she sits like there.
No, this is going the wrong way. The camera coming this way.
Oh yeah, this Philo. Philo on the left.
Very far, isn't it?
It's okay, it's not bad. I mean, it's good to see the head, but you can't see what's happening behind.
Can you see Philo now? The sun's in my eyes. I can see it bloody.
Alright, I think it's 11:30 already.
There we go. They're all back there.
So it's already live streamed, eh? They're watching this. Right. Alright, are you ready? Live stream is on, so just you want kickstart?
Good morning, everyone, from Tangling Club, Lawn Bowls Green. Very picturesque here on the rooftop of the Tangling Club Sports Building, right in the middle of Orchard Road. And we've got a beautiful day for our bowls today. This is the men's and ladies national singles for the Championship of Singapore. Today, playing in the men's, we have Chu Pok Man and Thomas Leong. And in the ladies, which is the main match we'll be watching today, is a very new bowler, Wee Lai Chin, and a very seasoned bowler in Mei Lee, who's just come back from the World Championships. So they're just finishing their roll up now, and any moment we'll be able to get started on the game. And with me today I have Brian Lim
Hello everyone.
and Wei Shan.
Hi, good morning everyone. I'm Hui Shan.
Thanks, Raj, for the introduction. So it's been 5 grueling matches that every player has played, and now we're down to the finals. So just a brief introduction about the game. For if anyone's new, objective for this game is to just get your ball as close to the white ball. I think that's the gist of it, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see it from the live stream. I mean, from the camera later. That the balls have a bias, so it will never travel straight. It will always have a curve, and so this is a pretty interesting game, and it's also our first time ever live streaming a game. So I think as commentators, we are pretty honored that we've been selected to make this a very exciting match for you guys. What do you think is going to happen here, Roger?
Well, I think that we've already seen some big upsets today, in that Lai Chin, who is a very new bowler, was victorious against Mary Lim, a very seasoned campaigner, who was going very well, but then in the last few ends tore a muscle, unfortunately, and just forced a tie break.
Oh.
And that was a sudden death. So quite a big upset there with Lai Chin coming through to the final. So great to see a new player in there.
Yeah, absolutely. And who knows? We never knew that you could get injured in bowls.
Not true.
What muscle have you pulled, Roger?
Okay, they're off and running now. We've got the first bowls coming down. They're rolling in the 34 to 36 metre range, and Lai Chin has the mat And May is now trying to outdraw her, which she's done.
Oh, great start
And
by May.
that's a
Great
very good start.
Yep. Also, you may see once in a while two people in the red shirts coming to the picture. They're actually called the markers. So their job is to actually just to explain or give any information that the player wants.
Yeah, the player's obviously far away from the head, which is where all where the white jack is and the bowls, and where the action is. So they need someone eyes and ears for them on the ground there, and that's what the marker does. And he'll be holding up, or he or she will be holding up some lollipops, little paddles to show how the situation goes once there's a couple of bowls on the green.
All right, here comes May with a second good bowl, putting herself 2 up at the moment. And Lai Chin with a third bowl, can she cut down or maybe put herself 1 up? Right, just past the jack. Still keeping her bowls alive, so anything can happen right here.
Yeah, and Brian, it's in a good position for the for the next time if she can just move the jack back a bit.
Yeah.
That'll be a good start.
I think what's happening on the other ring is Thomas has just put in a brilliant bowl against probably a similar situation on our ring, and puts himself 1 up.
Lai Chin's decided to come down and have a look how this head's going just before she bowls the last bowl.
Yeah, so this is only allowed when you have your last bowl. Am I right, Roger?
I think in this format that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they can come if they ask the marker. Usually that permission's given anyway in a game like this.
Yep. So to the audience, if you guys have any questions about bowls, I think along the way we'll be trying to explain, some of the rules and what this game is all about. As I'm pretty sure there'll be many bowlers or many people watching for the first time or seeing what bowls is all about for the first time. And Lai Chin coming a bit narrow here. Can she cut the? Oh,
No, it's
pretty
just
unlucky, but yeah.
just
got-
hit the front bowl and brought it in and got glanced off. So that was just as we said before. These bowls turn, and if you don't take a line that lets them turn in.
May going there for the full house.
Oh yes, looks like it could be 3 or 4 to May there now. Bit hard to see from this angle, but could well be 4. Where's the marker? He seems to have 3 paddles ready, so let's see how the players declare it.
Yeah. So basically, both players have to agree on a number of shots before it's put on the score. And so we see our dear Hariman with Goldilocks hair walking across the green, holding up 3 red, lollipops?
Lollipops.
Yeah, 3 red lollipops to indicate to the audience that May has just got 3 shots. Right.
We'll keep the scoreboards updated as we can here. We just have to get our coordination with the organisers.
Yeah, so just for the audience and for everyone, whenever the jack is rolled, it will always be centered wherever it is, and it has to get past at least 23 meters. Here comes May with all experience, putting a decent decent start for the decent first bowl. What do you reckon?
Once again, it's
Roger?
about the 31 metre mark, and I'd say she's just about level with the jack there.
Here comes Lai Chin. He went a little wide out there, but I think it's pretty good weight.
Weight was good, yeah.
Actually, Roger, while they're bowling their first two very important bowls, maybe you could share with the audience really early, like you're probably a very big character in the bowl scene. Could you share about your what you're doing with bowls right now, apart from commentating?
Commentating is very spare time, isn't it? Yes. Well, I've been for some years the head coach for Singapore, and I'm also now the president of Bowls Singapore, which seems to be my full-time job these days.
All right. Awesome. And Lai Chin here chose to change her hand, by putting a bit of weight there.
Yeah.
So just an interesting fact about Lai Chin is that she only just started playing bowls about 2.5 years ago. So still a relatively new bowler. And for her to come all the way to the finals, I think it's very remarkable.
Yeah, I think this is her first outing to a podium finish
Yeah.
in any national event.
Yeah.
And she's played in some team games up
Yeah.
to date, but this is a very good exposure, and it's nice to see a new player come in and challenge the more established ones. It's
Yeah.
great.
And just in case if you guys are looking at your screens and you see there's numbers beside the N, so an N is basically every time we play up once, and that's one N. So we're now on our second N, and we are playing 9 Ns.
Yeah, so the format, this is called a sets format. Singles can be played either playing a straight through number to maybe 21, first one to 21, or the first one to 25. Or there's this another alternative, which is the one we're playing here, which is a sets play. So in this case, they're playing 9 ends, which means they go up and down 9 times. And the winner of then they'll play another 9 ends, and so the one that wins two of those called sets, then they win the match. If someone doesn't win the 2 straight, then they get to play a tiebreaker, and that's where the pressure really comes on, because it's sudden death, and they only get one go at it, don't they, Brian?
Yep, absolutely. I'm not a big fan of this sudden death format. Fell a few times to new bowlers, it just makes the game a bit more interesting, eh? And every bowl or every end is really very critical, but maybe just one thing is just that, for example, in the first set, if you are down by a large margin, you could give away the set and just reset, and fight real hard in the second one, for a tie break.
So let me just explain. If you all have a look on the at the top of your screen, you'll see end number 2 for both the men's game and the ladies' games. And that means that out of the 9 ends they're going to play in the first set, this is the second end finished, and they're now playing the third end. You'll see on the right, say opposite Mei Li, you'll see 3 columns. You've got 0-3 in the first column, which is the score in N2 of the first set. The second column will be the second set, and the third column will be a tiebreaker if it's required.
So I think Lai Chin just got put one back in the second end. And another brilliant bowl by Mei Li. Probably just half a mat in behind the jack, which is actually a very, very good bowl in bowling's perspective.
It always gives you the chance to bring the play your next shot onto the jack and bring the jack back for an extra count. So, Hui Shan, what do you think about what's been going on? And you've played a lot of these people over the years. Tell us about what your experience is with them. I mean, you've been the longest player amongst us as far as that goes. You started as a young junior in junior college. You were about 16 at the time, and you're now older.
Here comes me again.
But you've represented Singapore on many occasions. So a bit of feedback from you would be interesting.
Hi everyone, I'm Hui Shan. Okay, here comes Lai Chin. She got the shot, I think.
I think May is still one up, like based on
Oh,
the
yeah.
yeah. So Hui Shan, yeah, share us a bit more about like your bowling history. I think you are also a very important woman behind a very important man for lawn bowls. So share with the audience.
Okay, so as Roger has mentioned, I started out bowling when I was in junior college. Actually, Mrs. Mary Lim was our coach. She was she introduced lawn bowls in junior college, in Catholic Junior College to be specific. So I picked it up and played many years. Was invited to the national squad, played for Singapore in several competitions.
Oh, great bowl
Wow.
by Lai Chin. Guarantees
That's
being
one
the
up
shot.
for Lai
Yeah.
Chin. Yeah. So, now that I'm not playing so actively, I join competitions more to keep myself updated with the games. But more importantly, I'm helping Bowl Singapore in coaching some of the young, very new bowlers, juniors, who also came to pick up the game. So I'm helping with them.
Nice. Yep, so
Nice
Mei Li right
shot.
there going for a heavy drive, trying to take the jack and bowl away since she has all the back bowls. Yeah, if that happened, she would have probably gone maybe 3 or 4 up. So, good shot choice. Yeah, so I also understand, like I said, you are a very important person behind a very important man at bowl. So, just for the audience, Hui Shan's husband, Edmund, is the high performance, vice president of high performance in Bowl Singapore.
He also started as a
Yeah, and they also
Yeah.
started together in junior college playing bowls.
He was one of the earlier batches.
So do you feel pressure every time you play with with your husband being the high performance manager? It's like So-
Not really.
not really.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the better bowler, you or Edmund?
We never had that mixed competition, so we were unable to figure out who is a better
Right,
bowler. Yeah.
Just for the audience, like Edmund sitting right behind me. So
Giving me the death stare.
well, I'm pretty sure he knew what he was what he was in for when he asked me to commentate.
Well, it just goes to show that bowls is a game for families and family development, because these two started in junior college and finished up getting married from the bowls.
Is this a message to the government of Singapore?
Yeah.
To, for us to have more kids and.
More community.
Oh, right, yeah.
Build a family.
Yeah. I'm not sure if anyone can see from the screen, but yeah, it's pretty hot out there. I think it's like, I think it's probably one of the hottest days of the week so far.
It started out very nicely for the morning for the semi-finals, and nice and overcast, so that the direct sun wasn't there. But it's decided that it's going to shine now. It started to come.
Yeah. I think it's really a total different experience, right, Roger? Where most bowls are where bowls are played, largely, especially in Australia or in the Commonwealth countries. Usually the weather is pretty cool, very windy.
I think the wind is one of the biggest things we don't have here. I mean, if you go to Australia, where you've just been for the World Championships,
Not when you let out some gas, Roger.
then we've got a lot of there's a lot of wind to adapt to down there, and we found that quite different to our conditions, where it's usually quite stillish,
Right.
just a little breeze. It's making life pleasant when it's hot.
So scores now after after 3 ends?
After 3 ends, 3 ends for the ladies, and the men are a bit slow, haven't finished their 13 yet. The ladies are fairly evenly matched after 3 ends, three to May and 2 to Lai Chin.
Yeah, it looks like we're in for a very exciting game.
Yeah, we're lucky to have the support of the Tangnan Club to loan their world-class green to bowl Singapore for this blue ribbon event.
Absolutely, I think it's really very important, especially to the bowls community. We don't have many greens in Singapore. I think that's one. Of course, obviously land is scarce, so yeah, it's really very thankful to Tangling Club. I think there's only 3 greens in Singapore. Correct me if I'm wrong. Would you consider that? I mean
Well, there's 4 actually, with the sports hub and the national green at Kallang, and well, at the moment the cricket club green's under repair, but so you're right. There's 3 at the moment, but there's usually 4.
Yeah, I think May has put herself in a very comfortable position. I think
Yeah,
reckon she got 3 from there.
looks like she's holding at least 2.
Oh, 4. Full house.
Oh, really?
So Mr. Goldilocks holding up 4 lollipops.
That's Harriman, Mr. Goldilocks, and he's been at the World Championships as well just now. He played in the 4s and the triples.
Exactly. I had a very unfortunate privilege of being his roommate. We'll stop there, because whatever happens on Thursday is on tour. Yeah, so really nice of the young ones to to come out and be the marker. Not the most one of the most thankless jobs in the world, but very important, especially for a singles game.
When you look you see the lady sitting on the seat,
next to Hariman.
next to Harriman, working the scoreboard for the ladies match. That's Philo Go, and she's just come back from the World Championships, Champion of Champions, the singles, which was on the Gold Coast straight after the World Cup, and she won a bronze medal there. So, unfortunately, she got the level of competition here has been fairly significant, and she had a tough draw, I think, for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's one of the beauty of this game of sets is that really anyone can beat anyone. Yeah. So you got to be really very consistent, throughout the whole tournament to actually, be the champion. So what's the furthest have you gone, Roger, in the national sets? Because every time I walk across the Tanglin Club, I see your name all over the boards.
In years gone by, we've won some events.
All right, May gets a toucher there, so whenever
It
you
looks like May's got 2 there now, I think, is it?
yeah.
I think May's got 2.
So whenever your ball touches the jack, you get marked, and so one of the benefits of getting
You can
a
see
toucher-
Harriman marking
Yeah.
the ball there,
Yeah,
so that if your ball gets hit into the ditch, it's still alive.
Yeah.
Everything else going into the ditch apart from the jack is dead.
yeah.
All the other balls, if they haven't touched the jack first, so that's the reason they mark it.
Yeah. So I think it's happening on the other ring. It's Thomas and Chu Pok Man having a really, really tight game, putting in very good balls against each other. I think reflects on the scoreboard. Just a 1 point score difference.
They're very close. Pok Man's been more consistent. He's been keeping them around in the target area. Thomas is a bit up and down, but he just happens to have either the first or second ball there now. Harriman looks like he's ready to signal 3 here. Let's see what the players agree.
Yep. So like what's happening? Players have to agree on which are the
Well,
shots.
they've agreed on 2. Yes, it's 3 shots.
Right.
3 shots to Melee.
So actually, Rog, right now we are at N. Are we 6 ends?
We've just played 5 ends.
Finished five
Well,
ends.
I'm not sure if we've been updated.
Yeah.
I think we've finished 5 ends.
Probably at this stage, maybe you could share with like the audience, like what would you do if you're Lai Chin, like you are 8 down.
It's a long way. It's a long way back with 3 ends to play, and especially seeing she's given a couple of multiples away. There was 3 just then. There was another 3 a bit earlier on, and so on.
Would you change your strategy or?
Yeah, well, she can't do much until she can get the jack back to roll a different length. But May seems to have chosen a different length, if you'll notice.
Yeah, right.
She's only gone for about 27 metres or thereabouts.
Yeah, and
So
toucher on the
was-
first ball.
and
It's
got
a
a
really, really
got a
good
touch.
ball.
She put the jack and the bowl pretty close together with a good effort. Yeah, so Lai Chin, I think this is an opportunity for her to test another length. She's
She went a bit narrow right there, but put a bit of weight, which is good.
yeah, that was about the right weight, but just not wide enough for the bias of the bowl. basically testing a different length is about the best chance of trying to change the outcome of the game. In fact, with four bowls each and only 2 ends to play after this end, if May wins this. If May wins this set, this end, then basically she can pretty much doesn't need to play the last 2 ends. So, but that's one beauty about playing sets is that you can be badly beaten in one set, and then you can put it out of your mind and just come back and give it a great go for the next one, which puts you back in the game again. And then if you have to force a tie break, that's perfect.
Yeah. Yep. So actually, I just realized our chat was not on. So we're just on our live chat, and yeah, you guys can ask us anything, or cheer for your favorite bowler in this game, and yeah, fire away. All right. Lai Chin here in the forehand and coming really close to the jack, and putting herself up 1-up to this game. And also Mei Li in the red top, so she represents the Lion City Lawn Bowls Club, which is a relatively new club, which have a very vibrant bowling community right over there.
Yeah, I think it's been going for about 2-3 years. Started during COVID. It was very interesting. Started from a group of an interest group from the community and turned into a very active bowls club and great supporters of Bowl Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay.
So May has opened up took the jack and probably opened up put up the game. It's quite hard to decide who's the winner right from our angle. All right, Lai Chin has taken one. Now they're probably gonna. So if you have any disputes or unsure, uncertainty, you can always take out a measure and measure, which is what they're doing now. So usually the players would measure. They'll do the measuring first, and if there's any further disputes, they will have to call the umpire. Who's the umpire for today?
The umpire for today is David Navaratnam. He's an international technical official
Right.
from World Bowls.
Yeah.
Thanks to whoever told me to speak a bit louder. So I hope I'm more. I mean, very hard to compete with Brian's voice, isn't it?
No, Roger, Roger is a totally different person when he's sober, so I guess he's a bit soft-spoken. Probably you need a few glasses of wine to spice you up, mate.
Well, maybe if you're shouting. What do you think?
Yeah. Yep. So May's. I mean, I think Lai Chin has just got back one bowl, still a big mountain to climb, but mountains are meant to be climbed, right, Roger?
That's true. That's true. We need to concentrate and keep going. I see that because Lai Chin got one back there, then there's they can't give up this end. They need to play it. Because there's only seven shots, whereas there's 7 bowls shots on offer, and there's eight bowls to play. So
put one really good bowl in. It's probably a mat length away from the jack. And so, and May being, I think May is one of the most accomplished bowlers in our community at the moment, right? I think she has probably represented a few. Actually, she's won this tournament a few times, hasn't she?
Yeah. Yes, she has. She's been around a long time, and she's been.
Yeah, she's actually played bowl since 1999, and started playing when there was a sort of a intercompany tournament under the Temasek group.
Yeah, that's we had a lot of bowlers come into the national squad out of the what used to be the Temasek Games. All the government-linked companies in Singapore had sports event called the Temasek Games, and we had the people from, we still have some of them from Sing Post, from Sing Power, from different government-linked organisations anyway, and they really formed the nucleus of
Great ball
the
there by
team.
May. Sits the short ball out.
In the last few years, we've really gone to the grassroots in the community, and we're utilising hockey pitches and basketball courts that the residents find too noisy. So they put some artificial grass down, and we've got community clubs playing bowls all over the place.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think I was just looking through the history of like all the competitions that we play. Yeah, I think we are having an increase of number of participants, right? As over the last couple of years.
Yeah, well, I understand there's about 100 players signed up for this competition.
Yeah.
So May
So Lai Chin's now heading up just to see,
May just put a very close bowl in on the level with the jack there, and Lai Chin's trying to see what the potential best shot would be. So she's walked up to have a look. She is allowed to do.
the weather's pretty hot too, so I'm hoping the players are keeping themselves.
Yeah, it's still a bit of cloud cover though, Brian. It's not too bad. So we've seen it hotter than this.
You just have skin of a cucumber, Roger.
You mean cool as a cucumber, is it?
Hence the skin of a cucumber.
Oh, that's not bad. She's coming. Probably may have second shot out of that, is it?
I don't think so.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
But great shot choice though. Like trying to come in a little heavy, take the check, take the bowl. Actually, speaking of hydration, Roger, just out of curiosity, are we allowed to drink any alcohol beverages during a game?
You're not, Brian, because you can't concentrate, you know. And of course, having a drink would dehydrate you more than you'd be able to replenish. So, more important to drink plenty of hydrating fluid while you're playing this, especially in the hot weather, and especially when you have to keep your brain focused so long. And these games can go quite some time. Okay, that's two more being signalled for May. Eh?
Sure. All right, so May just took the last end. I think it's just two more ends and we'll be done for the first set.
First set. No, the first set's finished because
finished, right.
the last there was more than 5 shots difference.
Which is more than 8 shots, I think.
No, when they played the seventh end, there's more than 4 shots.
Oh,
difference, so they can avoid. They can just forfeit the last end. It doesn't make any difference in the set.
Pay attention to the game, eh, Roger?
Yes, Brian, that'd be good. I've called the umpire now. The jack's been rolled, and they've called the umpire to check if this is 23 metres or not.
So here comes our most qualified
So the umpires,
umpire in Singapore,
He's-
Mr. David.
he's been given some exercise here.
Yeah.
Have to call the umpire regularly, otherwise they just sit around. They love to be called. Correct?
Yep, exactly.
Anyway, he's discovered that it's more than 23 metres, so the game will proceed. And May's putting down her first bowl now.
I feel like there should be a fine for players who call formation, but it's significantly longer than usual. What do you reckon?
Well, it's possible they just get tired and they want to have a break. Still getting
Lychee there.
still getting complaints that my microphone's not loud enough.
You're a very soft-spoken man, bro.
I know.
Did you get pitchy on the mic there? So great correction there by May. Right, adjusting her line from her first bowl. Now Lai Chin with a second. Took a slightly different line there, right, Roger?
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? As well.
Or could she be trying to cover, the back bowls or the shots?
I think it's so different to the first one that she might have just made a bit of a mistake with that one.
Right.
But at least it's covering the May's back bowl there, which is still not a bad bowl.
Yeah. So Lai Chin's from the Evergreen Lawn Bowls Club. So I think it's one of the oldest clubs in Singapore, right, Roger?
Yeah, one of the oldest bowls clubs. Yes.
I think they're relatively very experienced players. I think even on the men's ring, Pok Man, Thomas Leong, they're all from the Evergreen Lawn Bowls Club too. So I think they've been producing very competitive players over the years.
I think between Cricket Club, SEC, and Evergreen Lawn Bowls, they've been the preeminent clubs for the top level bowlers for many years.
So I think Lai Chin there choosing to go a bit heavy or heavier.
So I think he's
It's
gone
kind of
narrow
across
again.
the head. Yeah.
Yeah, gone narrow again. Yeah, possibly not the best shot selection there too.
What would you have done there, Roger?
Well, if she was planning to bring in her bowl, which is the front bowl, which is on the right-hand side, then she definitely needed to take some more grass, be a little wider in her aiming line. It could have been a good shot if it was a bit wider, but it was quite narrow and went straight across the head.
So speaking about May, do you know that she used to be a very competitive sports person? I mean, now that she is still competitive playing bowls, but she used to play many different sports. Guess what sport she used to play, Roger?
She played. You tell me.
I thought you would know her better than me. Yeah, so she was a competitive volleyballer. Like she played volleyball competitively. I think played a bit of squash, basketball.
No, she's played a lot of sport, I know.
And she was even a 4x100 meters runner.
Well, you might also be interested to know that her daughter is representing Singapore in water polo.
Oh, right. Good genes, eh?
Absolutely. And they were both at the 2019 SEA Games in Philippines together.
Oh, nice.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Family effort.
When's she gonna play bowls?
Huh?
When's her daughter coming to play bowls?
Well, we actually have an active campaign to all the sports associations when people are getting past their use-by dates in the more physical clubs. A bit like yourself, Brian.
I'm still alright.
Coming from rugby, getting old, bits falling off, and come and play bowls. And you've done quite well doing that. So we'd like to encourage all your friends.
I think they're all still pretty active, but I think I kind of like ended my rugby career a bit early, tearing 2 ACLs.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of sports that people have got lots more sport life in them.
Yeah.
But for what they were doing at a high level, they've just passed it. So bowls is an excellent sport to enter and be able to excel at, isn't it, Brian?
Yeah, I do agree with you. I think it's I mean, personally, I still would like to play rugby competitively. I mean, still like, you know, sort of like one of my first sports, but like bowls is something, you know, there's still a lot, you know, you could actually develop, you know, and like, you know, hopefully one day represent the country, play in like some major games like the SEA Games. So so to any aspiring like I don't think you have to be sort of like your use by date to join bowls. You could still play this game at the side while competing in your current sport, right? Just to keep
looks like we've had a big upset on the men's here. We've got just had Pokman just got 3.
So what does that bring the score
So
to?
looks like it brings the score to
6-7?
3, 6, 7. 6, 7. Oh, is it the last end? No. Oh, we check the score.
You're paying attention, so I think I'll trust you, Roger, in whatever you say.
Yeah, I better find out for sure.
I think May's coming in to add a second shot, and yes, I think she got it.
Yeah, so the men's is 7th end, which is last end coming, 8th end coming now. Pokman's one there. Thomas Leong's 1 up, going into the last end.
Yeah.
And Pokman's got the jack, and he's delivered it basically full length, which so this green's 40 metres long, so it's 36 metres that he's delivered jack tee to tee.
So just for the our audience, that if you're looking, if you can see right across in the men's ring, Pokman is the guy who just rowing the first bowl, and Thomas is the guy in yellow. Both of them are from the same club, the Evergreen Lawn Bowls Club. Thomas starting to look a bit like the mummy, eh?
Yeah.
All bandaged up.
He got the bandages on.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just he's shy from the sun or something, is it?
Right, yeah. Does look like he's going to run an ultra marathon.
Probably he needs a bigger hat.
So situation in the ladies' ring, just given 1. Oh, right. Yeah. So sometimes it's always good to head up to the head to have a look.
Oh, look, May is that so May's got.
Yeah, May's got 1, so it goes 3 up after 3 ends. Still putting on the pressure on Lai Chin. Still many ends to go, and I think should be able to catch up.
Lai Chin's still got a chance at this stage.
Mm.
I mean, even though she got beaten 12-3 in
Yeah.
the first set, it's not unheard of to reverse that sort of score in the second set, which
Yeah.
makes sets play very interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Along the men's rink, Pockman's holding 2 at the moment by the look of that, so this could be a very interesting first end over there.
All right, let's see if Lai Chin can catch up right now. I think if there's a time to step up or to step up a game, it's probably now.
It's brilliant scenery when you look out from the vantage point we have here at the Lawn Bowls Green at Tanglewood Club.
Yeah.
Just out into the treetops, into the buildings all around. We're way up on the rooftop. It's very good.
Yeah.
Very different. I mean, I think a lot of bowlers around the world would kill for this view.
Yeah, exactly. I think I mean Singapore's urban country, so yeah, it's good to have this in the heart of the city. Still can't beat the cricket club though.
It's got history to it that's
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit biased.
Except-
I'm from the cricket club.
except the government continues to take over the green once in a while, which is very annoying to.
I think Roger is one word that you don't really want to say on live streams. The government, you might get a funding cut. Not the best of hits right here, Roger. But
very
but still-
wide spread out,
yeah,
isn't it?
but still, sometimes you don't really have to play like really good bowls, but you still could, be like where May is now, 3 up.
Well, there's an old saying that holes for bowls. You leave it, if you don't put them too close, then the other guy can just go through the gap.
I think that could be misinterpreted in many ways, but it's all right. So May trying to put the pressure right here. To put 4.
Well, on the men's now,
Great ball, May.
Thomas is down to his last bowl, and he's at least 3 down to Pockman in this end. So he's got to get this bowl in to stay in this set, even though he had a big lead all the way down.
Yeah.
He's done a pretty good job.
Yeah, he gets shot
I think
from
he's
here.
very close.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's very exciting now. 1 to blue, that's him. 1 to Thomas, which means he now wins the first set.
No, I think he just completed 8 ends only. They have 1 more end.
Oh, one more in here. Sorry, that's a. Well done, Brian. You're paying attention. That's excellent.
Nah, just good in math. Simple math.
Clearly, I'm not paying attention to anything, so I'm going to get Wee Shun to give you to talk to you.
All right, Lai Chin here. Lai Chin coming for the heavy shot. Oh, takes the check. But I think it's still could potentially be 4 down to her. But let them decide. Let the players decide. I think that was probably one of the first successful heavy shots that Lai Chin has executed, which is
Yeah, that's the right
Yeah.
call.
3. 3 shots. Okay, managed to cut down one. Still possible mathematically to come back into this game and give Meili a run for the money.
Yeah,
And just on the men's ring, Thomas has just put in another brilliant bowl. I think just with the perfect weight.
yeah, for the men's, they're into their last end ring.
Yep. So Thomas is leading 8-6 here. Actually, Hui Shan, just how important is it to win the first set? Do you reckon is it very important, or like what's your usual strategy?
Well, it does give that morale boost when you win the first set, and then you work on the second. But it depends, right? So if you are not doing well in the first set and you try to keep it tight, and then you go into the second set with the first set lost the first set, so you do have time to catch up in the second set, and you just try to get close to the jet and rethink about your strategy. So it depends on who you're playing, who's your opponent, and the day on how's your form like as well.
Right.
Yeah, but it does give the morale boost when you win the first set.
Hmm.
How about you? What's
Actually,
your
that's
strategy?
true. I mean, yeah, obviously you probably would have to win the first set, because if you draw the second, you're out. So based on
Yeah, if you win the first set and then you draw the second, you're through.
yeah. Well, personally, I had a run, I think last year, where I won every game on the first set but lost the second and lost it on a tiebreaker. So I not big fan of this 771.
Yeah, the tiebreaker is really hard because it's one end, right? And sometimes it all takes is a bad end. And
Yeah.
there goes.
Exactly. So every end is actually very, very important, and it all adds up. Oh, I see Graham here in the new red tangling shirt. Is that do you have one of those, Roger?
It's just he's become fashionable.
Oh, right, yeah. Is it National Day, Graham? Right, so on the men's ring, a very crucial end right there. I think they've just bought 3 of their bowls, so they have one last one. They've all headed up to have a look at the head. So I think it looks like Chew is up at the moment from here, but
Where's the marker?
yeah. Actually, speaking of which, does a marker have to always indicate who's up or who's down, or do the player have to ask?
While we've got live streaming, particularly, and while we've got an audience. Sorry, while we've got live streaming and while we've got an audience, it's pretty important that everyone can see. The only one near the head, which is a long way from the spectators, a long way from the players, is the marker. So we depend on the marker to give us the idea.
Right. Yep, so May just went in for a heavy shot and could have nearly brought the jack towards her bowls. So, wow, and Thomas there, another brilliant shot. Just trailed the jack and
Yeah, I think
put
he got
himself
3.
3 up.
Yeah, good shot.
Oh, well done, Lai Chin. I think she's put herself 3 up also. Yeah, and Lai Chin has clawed
Yeah.
3 back, and now we have a game.
Yes. 5 more ends to go.
Okay, so now on the men's ring, Chew is on his last bowl. Has to take at least try to, I think he will come on his backhand and try to trail the jack to get 2. Or try to take out all of Thomas Bow with a very heavy shot.
Oh.
Unlucky there. So one interesting thing about Thomas is that from the men's ring, Thomas is actually a pretty good darts player. Well, he claims. So I think yeah. So one of the, some of the traits in like darts can be applied to into bowls. Understanding line, understanding weight, and yeah. So all anything that you learn from sports do add up and does help you in being good at bowls.
But you notice that last bowl was quite heavy, and that's a real decision to make because he was 3 down and he had to decide whether he would try to trail the jack and move it to the back, or dislodge some of the 3 shots down, or draw. To cut down. Now, drawing under pressure like that is pretty tough with the last bowl.
Exactly.
So he tried to trail the jack, but that's a very low percentage shot.
Yeah, but but he didn't have a choice. He needed to get at least two shots to draw or win the game. So that was probably the only choice to bring the jack back, play a heavy shot.
Yeah, but he didn't have a back bell. He didn't have any balls behind. So
or hopefully the jack pops to the right side of the ring. I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Strategy, Roger. Strategy.
That's right. I think the heat's starting to get to some of these now. They're getting a bit.
So maybe
wayward.
Roger, can you explain to the audience does heat affect the the speed of the grass or the green? Does it make the bowls a bit heavier or a bit faster?
A very good point. It's a regular question that people try to address. When on natural grass, clearly whether it's damp or hot or windy, you get different drying, and the grass actually grows in slightly different direction, facing towards the sun. So you'll get with more. You get overcast, you get sunny. You'll find that there are variations. Whereas we're playing on artificial here, and that means that we're pretty constant because it's a very dense pile of synthetic. In this green, I think there's around 8 to 10 tons of sand stabilising it inside the carpet underneath, on top of the base of the carpet. So that it's very stable and not much happens as far as heat, wind or rain.
Yeah. Do you used to mow the lawn in previously, Roger? You sound like an expert when it comes to
I've
grass
had some experience at all sorts of greens. But in fact, the synthetic green, you need to treat it in much the same way. Apart from cutting it, you need to roll it and water it and do the same sorts of things that you do with a grass green. And so that sort of equipment's just basically the same. You try to get the green to run at a constant speed and be very flat. So that equipment's all the same.
Thanks for sharing, Roger. Very insightful. I think the audience will appreciate it. All right, I think May has just took 3 back in the last end, and so now it brings the the score to 9-3 with 4 more ends to go.
These multiples really make a difference, don't they?
Yeah.
If they could just, they were keeping it at 1, or the men were at least keeping it at 1, and give you a chance to get away, make a multiple, and it really brings you in front. But when you give the multiples away most ends, it turns into anyone's game.
So a very simple rule of thumb that I've learned or advised is always lose by 1 and win by 2.
That's
Right.
that's pretty much the theory.
Yeah. Simple math, eh?
Mm. But of course you have to try and win more ends than you lose to make the math work.
Well, yeah, true. But all is not gone. I think Lai Chin still has a mathematically chance of coming back. I think, but this will be very, very important ends for her.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
critical end.
Yeah.
This is a critical end. She's got.
Yeah, and especially with like bowls this wide, and I think it's probably a good chance for her to put at least 2 in.
These last 4 ends, she's got 6 to catch up. So
Yeah, I think that's a
that looks
very,
like
very
that
good
looks
bowl.
like it's in. So that's a good
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
She just needs to put a couple more of those in to make it work. Okay. Give her a chance.
Now maybe putting a bit of weight to try to sit her ball out or trail the jack.
Oh, and it just need Lai Chin to just put
It's
another one
part
the
of it.
same as the last
Yeah,
one.
put a bit of
Just
pressure
do it
on.
again. Let's see how good a memory is, eh? Does that look a bit quicker? Huh?
Yeah, but I think might still be in the count. Still in the
It's
count.
a bit quicker and a bit narrower.
Yeah.
May or may not be in.
Yeah, but I think if you can trail that jack to the left side of the ring, and yeah, that might give her a 4 or multiple.
Oh, well, look, this is a difference. It might. No, she's gone through as well. So Lai Chin's got 1 by the look of that at the moment.
Yeah. See if she can add
So
another.
she needs to add another just to get her into the game again. Oh, this looks like a better weight. This looks like a much better weight. She's given herself a chance. Yes, good bowl. I'm pretty sure that's going to be 2. What's the marker going to tell us?
All right. So just looking at the questions here, I think while the players are coming up to agree on the score, I think there's a question from Serena Tong. Is lawn bowls an inclusive sport? What do you have to say about that, Roger?
As far as I'm concerned, it's very inclusive. We have, in Singapore at least, we have men and women all competing in most of the club competitions together. We have our parabowlers all in Hangzhou for the the
Asian Games.
Asian Para Games.
Asian Para Games,
Para
yeah.
Games. We typically got at least some parabowlers. Parabola got a lot of classes, but we typically have a few parabolas take part in our normal tournaments. And in fact, one who got selected last minute to go to the Hangzhou Games was going one through to the quarterfinal, one through the quarterfinals, but had to follow the team last minute and give a walkover. So
Actually, the semi-finals.
a semi-final, yeah. So that was
big shout out to
that was
Kilman.
Kerman, yeah. Well
big
done,
K-man,
Kerman.
yeah. So Kilman is yeah, competed with in the men's open and made it all the way to the semi-finals. I think we have given a run for the money, right?
Yeah, he's playing
yeah.
very well.
Yeah, and also Kilman and Gordon, who just recently came back from the World Bowls Championship, where for the first time they had the para bowlers competing also, and brought home Singapore's first medal of the tournament. Am I right? Or have we got a medal from World Bowls before? Sorry, I'm a beginner in bowls.
This is this is the first time the paras and the able bodies have all been in the same tournament for World Bowls.
Yeah.
And so it's the first time that we've
Got a medal.
we've got a medal in this format. So
Right. Oh, awesome.
which was great, and it was a
Yeah, it's nice to see Singapore on the podium among all the big heavyweights, bowling nations like Australia, New Zealand. Yeah, I think they beat the Commonwealth Games champion for the para bowls. They beat Scotland in the group stage to knock them out. Yeah. To get the bronze.
yeah. That was a very exciting game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're definitely inclusive sport. We've got ladies, men, and para all playing together.
Yep. And like I said, I think anyone can beat anyone.
And,
right? And
anything's
it's not-
possible. Anything's
Yeah.
possible. And in fact, we've got families that with kids, parents, and grandparents all playing in the same team. So it's the sort of game that there's no age barrier or any other barrier to participation. So Serena, thanks for the question, and I hope that gives you a bit of background on the inclusiveness of bowls.
Oh, me applying the pressure right here, mate.
May just had we call that a wick. It's just a glancing blow off another bowl with just the right amount of weight to bring her to arrive at the jack. So that was considered by some to be a bit of luck, but actually she's been playing long enough that it might have even been almost meant to be.
Just part of the probabilities, right, of choosing that hand and choosing that weight. All right. So I think Lai Chin chose to go the other hand and try to knock her bow up. Played it a bit of weight. Yep, and we have another comment. Let's Go Mummy by Yan Teng Chow. I think that was the water polo player you're talking about. I think that's May's daughter.
Miss Rhoda, yeah.
Yeah, she just came back from the Asian Games also, I heard. Coming in fourth in the water polo for ladies.
Excellent.
So well done. Hope to see you on the green. How many did May get in the last one?
Of course.
Probably 3. Oh, right. So it brings the scores now to 12-6.
12-6, yeah.
Yeah, in the men's ring, we have Kelvina there as a marker. And very, very good standing posture. Oh, no, wiggling a little right now. That's fine. And yeah, May seems to be getting her weight on her bows, right?
Yeah,
it's always the.
I think Lo Chun's just letting her get in and make it making easy, so she can score easy shots.
Yeah. I think Lai Chin's been doing well on the backhand on coming up this way. I think she's got the
Okay.
right line and yeah,
That's
decent
close.
first ball. Yeah,
That's
decent first ball.
First ball, close. Still a bit narrow though.
And May, I think she chose to take the same line as Lai Chin and just passes her ball. I think she's trying to go a little aggressive there just to, either throw the jack or get a toucher. So very, very crucial ends right now. I think there's only 2 more ends before this game comes to a conclusion. If Lai Chin managed to win, to score another at least 7 points in these 2 ends, and then we'll go to a tiebreaker. Really good line, good weight. Let's see what the marker says. No indication by the marker. Oh, just not enough.
Okay.
Right, so the marker just indicated a measure, so that means the marker is unsure about who is up or down.
On the men's, it looks like Pokman has a bit of a slow start, but is now could have picked up 3 or 3 or so, 3 or even 4. I think I can't see how many. 3. Marker's got 3.
All right, so
3
Pokman
lollipops
just
ready.
picked up a multiple, which is
Put him in front.
yeah. So here comes Lai Chin's bowl with a bit of weight. I think he's trying to sit up the second shot, and yes,
nice ball. She
brilliant.
made. Just came through on that nicely. I don't know how that's gone, but it could be very close to
But
shot.
is it too little, too late,
That's another
Roger?
question. Yeah, really good question.
But that's the thing about bowls, anything can happen. So let's see the outcome.
Okay, 12, 6 on 8. So no, she's waiting for the marker.
Yeah.
2,
2, right? But I think that's game because even if the match is drawn, a bit of controversy right there. People
Yeah.
are checking whether they should play or not. But technically, yes, even if Lai Chin gets 4 and it's 12-12, May will still win the game. So now May just won the match and is now the nationals single set champion for the ladies. Congratulations, May.
And
Well played, Lai Chin. I think she's played some really good bowls right out there, and being a player that's played only for 2.5 years, brilliant feat, brilliant achievement.
yeah, good effort by Lai Chin. May is now, by winning this, is now qualified for selection for the World Indoor Bowls Championship.
Yeah.
If Bowl Singapore decide to send representatives.
So actually, Roger, I've got a question for you. Like, it's a bit of is there an etiquette thing about not celebrating in bowls? I feel like, in bowls, whenever anyone wins, especially in Singapore, our celebration is very mild. What do you think? Like no one like cheers very loudly apart from Edmund.
Maybe they're not such show-offs as you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Is it an etiquette thing or is it less
I-
like,
I
they're
think
just
that
very
when you win,
conservative?
you win graciously.
All
Or
right.
you lose, and you lose graciously, right?
All right.
So we try not to be too show-off about it.
Right.
However-
Sounds like something I need to do only on Sundays. Be gracious.
Modesty.
Church day.
It's a little bit calm down, modesty, this sort of stuff would probably
right,
work
right.
well. How are we going with the boys? What's news there?
All right. So Chew Pokman is 4-2 up. I think he still has a shot right at the moment.
Yeah, well, I think he picked up 3 at the other end, didn't he? So
Yeah.
he's now 1 up on this end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must say that ladies' game, it really went quite quickly with these multiples,
Yeah.
and they just weren't holding the each other properly to account.
Oh, Chew, I think it looks like he's holding 2 right now.
But I think that's
Possible 3.
some inexperience from Lai Chin. I mean, that she
Yeah.
can really improve with a bit of high level match practice
Yeah.
like this.
Exactly. So keep playing Lai Chin. I think one day you'll definitely, be able to win this tournament.
Well, it's good to have a silver medal anyway, so I
Yeah.
think that's fantastic result. Oh, Thomas has just bowled a random bowl there. He's got 2 of.
Yeah. He's pulling socks up right now. Let's see. If
He's
that
got a
has
lot
any
of socks
effect
to
on-
pull up, so.
Let's see if that has any effect on the next ball.
Hey?
Let's see if there's any effect on the next ball.
Let's see. Let's
Yeah.
see. It could be interesting.
Yeah.
It's Pokman's next ball anyway, so. Pokman spends a lot of his time in Hong Kong, and he's been in Hong Kong. He was in the national team some
Yeah.
years ago, and
National team for Hong Kong or
no, for Singapore.
Oh, right.
And he's made some outings, but he's been in Hong Kong for quite some time. Now he's sort of, I don't know whether he's full-time back or not, but he's certainly playing a lot more here than he was before.
Yeah, he's doing very well.
And he's doing well.
Yeah. I personally haven't had a good record against him. So yeah, really good bowler. Let's see where Thomas is right now.
I think
could
it's
have
short,
cut-
short one end, I think.
No. I think it's still
I think
one,
Pok-
at least one.
I think
Pok.
Pokman's got at least one there.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to say from this angle, but looks like he's got at least one.
So Thomas coming up to agree on the shots. Yep. So
Now that's a
Yeah.
better angle from that other camera now.
yep, I think
That's-
they've agreed on 2, and brings the scores now to 6-2 to Chew Pok Man.
Yeah, so after 5 ends, is it?
Yeah, 5 and 6-2.
4 ends or 5 ends? Must be 5 ends.
So just looking on the comment section, I think our ladies singles champion May has a big fan club. Yeah, many congratulations and yes, and Yang Tao. Yang Teng Chow has asked to show more live stream of lawn bowls competition. Right, awesome. Do you think we have more live streams, Roger, going forward in future?
Oh, I think, well, it'll depend on whether the audience
Yeah,
thinks it's any good or not.
Yeah, or whether we have scared away the audience. Do you think
Exactly.
we have
Yeah, it's
scared
quite
any?
possible.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that that we've at least been able to contribute a little bit of knowledge
Yeah,
on how the game's played and
yeah,
a bit of background to it,
exactly.
and that
I do hope I will be playing though, not commentating.
yeah.
So just a background story. So I think Edmund was organizing this. Asked me just like a day before or 2 days before my knockout competition to like, would you be keen to commentate this game if you are not in the finals?
Yeah. when you get knocked out.
Yeah. Great foresight there by our high performance manager.
Oh dear, he knows you too well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, where were you, Roger? Why didn't you play this tournament?
Where was I? Oh, I had a hand operation.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Would you like share with the audience about like what happened to your hand? It's definitely not a lawn bowling accident, right? Yeah.
Definitely not worth sharing.
So Chiu has put one. Had a great start with a back bowl.
He likes the long ends, doesn't he? He's doing well on the long ends.
Actually, he does. He's
Sorry.
really good at the short ends too. I think when I play against him, it's
Yeah?
I think it
I've
depends on the player.
I notice his preference against Thomas is with the long ends anyway, but
Right.
so I haven't seen too many
Yeah,
short
and
ends.
also
But
got a toucher right
that
there.
was nice. He just brought the jack back to himself, and
Yeah.
now he's got two very close.
Ooh,
Well, it was a good try
good
from
attempt, yeah. Good
Thomas.
try.
Yeah, good try. Just clipped the front bowl, and the weight would have been just nice to pick up the jack and possibly take it to the ditch,
Yeah.
which would have made it almost impossible to get a better shot. But that's the game.
Chiu's also walking up as he bowled his third bowl.
And he's got his line and weight pretty much now. He's quite close. Yeah, that's about.
Still two
It's probably.
or three.
It'll be
indicated
less.
by the marker.
It could be a metre in front.
Yeah.
There's still room for Thomas to have a go at it. He's still going to try and trail the jack back to the ditch, I think.
Oh,
He's not far back. He's not far off it, but he's in the ditch instead of the jack. So.
good attempt. Just trying to trail the jack or to see the ball out with that kind of weight. Right. Chiu Popman coming up to the mat. I think he's already decided on his shot choice. Coming on the backhand. I think he's trying to sit the last blue ball out. I think that was probably his target, but that somehow sets himself up for 4 shots. What will you do right here, Roger?
I think Thomas is still stuck with doing now. He's really blocked up the other the forehand, so he needs to stick with his plan of trying to get the jack back.
Oh,
He's not far off
Yeah.
it. How did it go?
I think it's just two to Chiu.
Chiu still might have two.
Yeah. Good cut down though.
Yeah.
4 might have just made the game totally impossible to come back.
Yeah. She's been pretty steady with his drawing. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Very good. So he's
All right, we have May right here, our ladies champion. Would you like to have a few words to your audience or the fan club? Yep, congratulations, May, for winning the National Singles Ladies Championship.
Thank you.
Yeah, well played. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling very tired. Yeah, I feel every game is very tough to me. Yeah. Even though they are new players, but I
Yeah.
still don't know how the way they bowl. Yeah, that's right. So it's all tough game, even though they are new players.
Yeah, I think I was looking through your run up to the finals. I think you have a few very close shaves, especially in the was it the semi-finals or quarterfinals against Janice?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
it was like it was all tied up until the last end, and or Janice was leading to the last end, and you tied the game to win. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So no easy games, and especially in bowls.
In such this hot sun,
Yeah.
raining weather, hot sun.
Oh yeah. So could we go to the comment section? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, have a look. You have a big fan club right at the
Oh my gosh.
yeah. You could be going viral right now.
Oh.
Yeah. So do you have any comments to your fans?
Yeah, thank you very much for the support to me. And hopefully all of you all will try to take up this sport. It's a sports that can play anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, very inclusive,
Yeah.
and anyone, and I think anyone and
Any
anyone can play. Yeah.
ages. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we talking about ages. We did have I think our youngest player in this was it this competition, or I mean youngest player that's played in the national competition was 11 years old.
Makila.
Our dear Aman,
Aman.
yeah.
Yeah.
whom me and Edmund had the privilege of partnering to win the national triples competition. Yeah. So old or young, yeah, you guys can pick up this sport. Yeah. Call Roger, don't call me.
Yeah, these sports will bring you up to 80 years old. Yeah.
All right, yeah, you can play. I think the oldest player for this competition was it? Is it Mary?
Yes.
Yeah, Mary. She's 82. Yeah, and she made it all the way to the semi-finals. Yeah, so
Correct.
well done, Mary. Yeah, and also along the way, she groomed a lot of younger bowlers who are now very competitive, playing the national squad, or contributing back to bowls in many ways. Yeah. So, well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, congrats once again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have to clean. It's very sweaty.
Actually, we should be commenting. Yeah. Maybe later. After. Yeah. All right. So right now on the sixth end, I think it's still quite wide, still very open.
Well, Pokman obviously picked the couple up on that last end, and he's now 8-2 up against Thomas. And we're now going into the seventh end here. So at the moment, they're very random bowls, nothing much near the jack at the moment.
Exactly. I feel like Roger. These sort of situations where there are a lot of the random bowls. I think that's the best opportunity to get multiples, right?
It is a good chance.
Yeah.
But and there's plenty of room. All they got to do, someone's got to just draw 2 or 3 bowls, and
Yeah.
you've got a multiple. Oh dear, he's forgotten.
He's got a good line though. His
Yeah,
has
line
been
was
very,
perfect.
Very
Just
consistent.
All of a sudden, it changed. I don't think the the green would have changed much under. You get a little bit of variation when it sun's out or the sun's under the clouds. Not much though.
See Thomas, can he bring his ball right in for the shot? And yes.
So at this stage, Thomas has got one or maybe two there. Actually, we need a drone flying overhead to give us good perspective on where the bowls are, don't we?
If we just place a camera on the players,
Maybe we have to talk to the high performance director and see if we can get a.
he's a tough guy to talk to, eh?
No, especially about money.
All right, so Chu right here, I think he can take the set actually if he managed to either get at least one or two.
It's only 7. This is the 7th end, so he still might have. He's not far enough in front, I don't think yet.
Chose the jack, gets 2, and then he'll be at least 6 up.
So he's still going to have to play another end.
Ooh.
Oh, what a lucky wick. Oh, dear. So how? All right.
Can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket.
Yeah, that's true. So if you, it always pays to be there, and
Or just to put the right amount of weight, right?
sometimes it just works out, even if it wasn't quite perfect.
So I think Thomas has an opportunity to get at least 3 right here if he managed to sit Chu's ball out, that Chu's last ball out.
There could be a multiple for him there, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he would be going for a multiple at this stage?
I think he'd be. I'm not sure. This is far. This is enough weight. I think it's short, isn't it? Oh no, it's not bad. It's a good bowl.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got at least one out of it. I think.
Yeah. Well, I've picked 2, I think.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay. Well, let's.
Scores now 8-4.
8-4.
2 more ends.
Going into the 7th end, and we now have Lai Chin here, the silver medalist for the ladies.
Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations, Lai Chin, on your brilliant feat to get all the way to the finals. How are you feeling?
Thank you, Brian. I'm feeling really, really happy because just been playing ball for 2.5 years and having the opportunity to, come all the way to the final. It's really
awesome.
unbelievable for me.
Yeah. Did you enjoy, most important, playing I think giving May a run for her money?
Absolutely
Putting her pressure
enjoyed
at for a few ends. Yeah.
Yeah, really enjoyable because May is such a high level athlete.
Yeah, she's played at least 23 years, so it's very, very, very commendable. Yeah.
So I was just happy that I got a few good shots and put out a good fight.
Yeah, maybe just really quickly share with the audience what do you like about bowls, or what made you pick it up, and or what makes you keep playing.
I think bowl it sort of challenges you to battle your game. I mean, do better at every bowl. So it kind of, for me, it's just you feel like you just want to do better, and then you keep going at it.
Yeah. Something that you can improve on or get better at, right?
Yes, yes. So
That's
it's
nice.
very satisfying. Yeah.
Awesome.
Enjoyable, very, very enjoyable to
great.
be among the communities that they are very friendly and helpful, and I got a lot of advice from the senior bowlers too.
Yeah, I think especially coming from Evergreen Lawn Bowls Club, you guys have a big community, a lot of good bowlers, so never short of supply of advice and
Yes,
and training.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and then we always meet up for a good game of bowls. Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have anything to share with the audience, especially I think Christine Tan? Yeah, she's I think one of your biggest fans.
Christine Tan is my daughter.
Oh,
She's my
right.
second daughter. Thank you,
All right.
Christine.
When's she coming to play bowls with you?
I'll have to ask her. She's now in Sydney.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, this is a great spot to train or to pick it up. Yeah.
Yes, and in fact, I felt that I have picked it up too late because seeing so many youngsters, in the Singapore Bowl communities,
Oh,
I
I
felt
don't-
that I have started late.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you're good enough, you're good enough.
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Lai Chin. All
Thank
right.
you.
Congratulations once again.
Yeah, well done, La Chin. Good effort. Terrific. Talking about young bowlers, we've got so many new bowlers over the last few years that for the first time in a long time we're having marriages and babies and all sorts of things. And a big shout out to Serena Tiong, who's just had her second child. Hopefully we'll see her back in harness for the national squad soon. But this is fantastic that we're really seeing a resurgence of our younger players and younger families getting into bowls and I guess once you're in there you enjoy it and you'll be in for a long time.
Speaking of which, Thomas just played a brilliant bowl. I think as a coach, Roger, you should pay attention,
Aye.
especially with a lot of headache when it comes to selection. I got your back, Roger Thomas.
You're on commission, eh?
Yeah. So speaking about youngsters, we do have like a national under-25s tournament coming up in December. I think it's been a while since we had a tournament like that. Especially
Many years.
Yeah, and I think there's potentially 20 over players that could be competing in the under 25s. Yeah. So I think if anyone's still keen to join or you think you can have a crack at this and you're below 25, yeah, drop us a note or comment on drop us a comment. Yeah, I think Pok Man just bowled a very narrow bowl right there. I think he was trying to play a weighted shot.
Yeah, I think the
sit-
weight was wrong for the line he took.
Yeah.
He was trying to set out the shot bowl.
Yeah. So Hariman right there, Mr. Goldilocks, adjusting the scoreboard. He always wants TV time, eh?
Oh yeah, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think I was appointed to change the score. And then, yeah, never mind. We'll have a chat with him right after.
I guess when you look that good, it's okay.
All right, so Thomas brought the scores up to 8-5, just trailing by 3 points. Just needs to draw the game, right? And he will be the champion. So I think that would be one of his slightly less pressure on himself. You know, don't have to win any, just need to win the next 3 ends, and I think he will be, yeah, he'll be true.
Yeah, Brian, I think whoever wins his is
Yeah, this will be the crucial end, eh?
yeah, they've had plenty of experience, so it's anyone's game.
All right, chooses came on the backhand, and does he have the weight?
think he
And
might be
yes,
there.
weight
Looks
is
like-
perfect.
Look like he's drawn that. I don't know whether it just fell out. I don't know whether it's still in, but it's close.
So Thomas on his second bowl, coming on the backhand again.
It's
See if he
close to the
trills.
jack. He's
Oh,
just
he's
flicked
got
the
a
jack.
toucher, yeah.
Just flicked the jack across it. It may have got it closer to his first bowl. He may not have the shot. What's the marker showing anything? You've got blue on it. Huh?
Actually, Roger, now we're coming on to our third bowl. Like after Chew bowls his second. I think, can you share the audience that it's the third? How important is the third bowl? Like, is that do you play something a bit more risky, or do you
Well,
try to?
Depending on how you set the head up around the jack, then you want to think about what the opposition may want to do, and play position bowls then.
So what would you do here right now if you would you change to a forehand?
Well, from Chew's point of view, that short bowl should have been covering
Oh yeah, so
Thomas's back bowl.
right. So Thomas coming again on his backhand. I think he'll be trying to trill the jack
Yeah,
or sit on.
He's clearly trying to get it back, but I think if Pokman doesn't put something back there, he's in danger then of going down multiples.
Hence the importance of the back bowl. So as Roger has mentioned, I think Chew should be looking to put a position bowl, or is he trying to draw one
He's just
more
trying to
in?
draw it. It's going to be short.
Ooh, no, it's
This
still-
is very typical. Under pressure, trying to dead draw like this, it's much better to be just playing through. It's easier with it.
seems like is it blocking the line, like blocking a drive?
Don't
it could
think
be
so.
blocking a
Looks
little,
like
eh?
it's offline, I think.
Should we get VAR for lawn bowls?
I think we can, if we just had the drone, it'd be good enough.
All right. You're the kind of guy that likes to spy, eh? Right, very crucial ball here for Thomas. Still opting for backhand. I think he went on a narrow line.
I think he's taken a bit more grass actually with his, I'm not sure it's got enough weight. Yeah, it's gone under.
Might just cut it down to just one. So Chew right there, accessing the situation. I think with no back bowls, he has to be very, very precise and not want to trill or touch the jack, right?
This is very difficult to understand what's going on with the distances here, because it looks very much like there's two red and the marker signalling one blue. So that
Oh, one blue?
oh,
Right.
I'm very confused with this. Or maybe she's got the red and blue together and showing the wrong side of them.
Yeah. I think it looks like a very good draw, and I think that's two. Yeah.
Could be. Well, from here it really looks like there's three, but I don't think that can be right. It looks like it's
Should I put some money on it?
at least two of them.
Does that mean we go straight to tiebreaker?
Probably yes, but we've got to
Yeah.
be sure how many there are here.
Yeah. Yep. So it's down to a tiebreaker, and now they're going to toss a coin.
Okay,
for-
so
yeah.
clearly enough. Pokman's got enough to be more than four in
So
front.
is tiebreaker one? One end?
One
Or-
end, sudden death. You love that one. That's the one you like so much.
Actually, they should make three ends. Like I think internationally it's three ends, right?
No,
No, I thought it
this,
was a 993 or
this is
something.
the same format as the indoor which they're playing, and
Oh,
it's
right,
one
it's
end.
991, right.
There's a new format that they've tried out at the
Five,
World
right.
Champion of Champions. A set of fives, and three
Set.
sets of five.
Right, so now we are down to the tiebreaker, and Thomas has just won the toss and setting the jack to his preferred length.
Now this is a bit shorter this time.
I think it was pretty much the same. I think he's
Yes.
playing like 2 to 3 meters up and 2
It's
to 3
about 20,
meters.
29 metres, I think, somewhere around there.
Alright. Thomas going on his first bowl, coming again on his backhand. And just went past the jack. I mean, it's a decent start. It's a pretty good line. Always good to have a back bowl. Right, Roger?
Absolutely, that's what we've been talking about. If you've got them, you can do more things. Yes, everyone's aiming at the jack, and then if someone's going to hit it, and it'll pop back to you.
So here comes
The green's running quite,
Chu with,
yeah,
I
a
think
good,
he got the first shot.
looks like a good draw.
Yeah.
The green's running quite quickly. It's probably around, I think, have we timed it? I think it should be around 14 to 15 seconds now. Could have heated up. It could be a bit faster now, around 15 seconds.
Very technical there, Roger. I still don't get this green speed thing.
That's it.
I don't really care.
We should ask the umpire, but I think he's probably forgotten to time it as well.
I think the pressure might have gone into Thomas, and he just bowled a relatively short bowl. Pretty unusual from him. I think he's one of the very
Oh.
experienced player and of our national squad. I think represented the national team many occasions.
I just got a shout out from Elma Abatea. He likes the post. Thanks. Thanks, Elma. Glad you're enjoying the.
Alright,
Live
Chu
stream.
comes in, puts 2 in the head. Let's see if Thomas can turn the tide right here. I think it's a bit narrow. Could he bump his bowl up? Oh, just not enough. Let's cut the shots down to just 1. Let's see if Chu is going to opt to put a back bowl or just draw another shot in to add the pressure on Thomas. Just in case if anyone's just locked in, we're just onto a tiebreaker. The winner of this end wins the National Singles Championship. Chu with, does he have the weight? It's got the line. It's just not, doesn't have enough weight. Thomas now with his last bowl comes up to the head to assess the situation.
Yeah, interesting, Brian. I've just run a couple of checks on the green speed, and it's around 14.5 seconds. So that's quite acceptable.
Thomas with a back bowl, would he be going for the drive or a heavy draw? I think there's not much room to draw around there. But he does have the white bowl, right, Thomas? That's able to turn.
Oh, his bowl can turn there for sure.
Yeah. I think he's on a dream line, right? Not the XG, which is has a wider turn. So Chew Pok Man at the side, praying to not looking at the head at all. All he's got to do is just cross his fingers, and
this is-
it's all for Thomas to do. Can Thomas do something?
Bring him in.
He's going to take the jack. Is he going to take the jack? Oh!
Whoa.
And that's it.
That's
I
it.
think. I'm not sure. Chew still has the option to take the ball, but no, he's his hand out to
I think
call the
he's-
game. Yeah.
He's got taken the wise move here.
Yeah. Well done, Chew Pok Man. Congratulations, the national men's singles champion of 2023.
Yeah, would it have been any different if Kerman, the parabola, had been here and
Could be, should be, many
played
things. Yeah.
played Pokman in the semis? Would have been
Yeah.
different. Anyway, this is what it
Congratulations,
is.
yeah.
Well done, Pokman.
Sometimes you just got to show up, and you're true. Well done, Chew Pok Man.
Okay, we've got Chew Pokman here, the new singles champion, and just have a quick chat. Here, like.
So congratulations, Chew Pok Man,
Oh, yeah.
our new national champion, singles champion for the men's. How are you feeling right now, Mr. Chew Pok, Mr. Chew?
Very exciting. This game is hard feeling, a lot of hard work to do. And I lost the first game. And luckily, I catch up at the second game, the tiebreaker.
What's the heart rate showing on your Apple Watch right now?
Because I think Thomas played very well in the middle distance. So he every time to hit my shot wood and take the score. That's made me a lot of trouble. Then lucky I have patience and still can continue on my performance, and then lucky get the tiebreaker.
Yeah, well done. I don't think it's a lot of luck. It's a lot of skill. It's years of playing, and I don't know. I don't know why people like to say that you're lucky. You should just say I'm just good. Yeah. Anyway, congratulations, Chew. Would you like to give any shout outs to like any fans, especially the audience on the live stream?
Okay, first I like to thank to my friend to support me. Second thing, I also very happy Tanglin Cup and give us the green to have this kind of competition. Then make Singapore have a lot of this different green to play. Then although I think I thank for all the employees, as also Edmund do a lot of work and create this kind of online forecast.
Yeah. So, Chew, can you share with the audience how you're going to celebrate your win tonight?
I think we will share happy with a dinner with my family tonight.
All right,
Okay,
good family man. All right, well done, well done.
Okay. Thank you.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks, Pokman. That's it's been a very, very interesting afternoon or morning, and come now afternoon at Tanglin Club. And I'll just before we finish, we've got Brian's just got a couple of things to say.
Right, yeah, I think I think it's been a great and very exciting match between the I think two of the top bowlers in Singapore, especially with like they brought us all the way back to a tiebreaker, which is always very exciting. And yeah, unfortunately, like in every game, there's only one winner, right? Yeah. So right now, we're just waiting for Thomas to come out to have this post-match interview. I don't know, from experience, I never like to do a post-match interview after a loss, but let's see how it goes. Yeah. 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 Well done, Thomas. Thanks for entertaining the crowd, especially our live stream audience with a very entertaining match. Yeah, could you share with us like how are you feeling right now?
Give me some pressure on the second set. Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of a bit off focus on the second set. Yep.
Right. Could it be the heat? Is it too hot?
You could be. Yeah, you see I'm drenched.
Oh, right. Yeah. But yeah, I think yeah. So Thomas has been one of the most accomplished bowlers in Singapore. Yeah. Anyway, like I mentioned before, national sets is anyone's game. Anyone can honestly beat anyone. Whoever just a bit more consistent, and sometimes it's a luck of the bowl or the green. Yeah. Would you like to give a shout out to anyone in the audience or to the live stream? Yeah. Yeah.
To what?
Like a shout out, you want to thank anybody?
Oh, I thanks the organizer for organizing this game. It was many participants. I could see that there are a lot of participants. How many of them are Edmund?
Yeah, we had about 96
participants,
competition
yeah.
competitors.
Yeah, quite a number of weekends. Yeah, finally it's good. It's good. I feel good. Yeah.
All right, awesome. All right, just before we go, I think the audience are a bit curious. Like, could you explain regarding like why do you have so much compression on? Everyone thinks that you are running an ultra marathon.
This is to shade away from the sun.
Right.
Yeah,
So Roger is right. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think we have come to the conclusion, Roger. I think it's been fun.
This wraps it up. Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll have a lot more. We'll have a lot more competitions or live streams in future. Yeah. And yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we hope to catch you guys again.
Yeah, it's been very good, and it's been nice chatting with you, Brian.
Yeah, hope it didn't scare the audience
getting
away.
your whole life story, and I think hope we haven't scared too many away.
Exactly.
But we'd like to see.
Yeah. So if you do like this live stream, please like, subscribe, or follow us on both Singapore Instagram and Facebook. Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh, we have YouTube?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Catch you again.
Thanks
Cheers.
very much for tuning in. Okay. That's lovely.